So my name is Vinny Liscio. I'm from New York. Back probably 9-10 years ago, I met Jeff Weissler at Suburban Wines and Liquors. He was the manager there and took me on this journey of wine and an enjoyment of wine, and we became friends during that time. When I met him, I was in the bakery distribution business. My main line was Arnold Bread, it was called, and we had some other ones, Vermont Bread, Matthews Bread, some natural and organics that I had brought in years before. So I had 34 years in distribution, of which 28 years were with Arnold Bread and these other products that I brought in. The other 6 were in beverage distribution. And 22 of those years were in New York City, an extraordinarily vibrant, great place to do business, challenges you to the umpteenth and utmost extent of all your abilities, which is really, really great. It's a fun place. Believe it or not, it's a place where you have to be very, very connected to people. It's not a place that you're distant. You need to be one-on-one and face-to-face and engaging and enjoy that. And I did for many, many years. And it came to a time when that all ended. Sold those businesses, took a little time off, realized that time off was not something I wanted to do. I so much looked to have a passion and needed a passion in my life, needed something to enjoy doing. And at that time, Jeff and I were still in contact even after he had left Suburban in Yorktown Heights and traveled somewhat in the US and ended up situated in Oregon. And we had these nice conversations about what he was doing with ConsciousWine, which he has created, which was his baby. And in those conversations, we started to feel like maybe we could do something together here. Okay, maybe there was something that could happen here. We were from 2 different worlds in a certain way, even though we were so close together where we were originally in New York. We still came from 2 different worlds, even though wine and bread are so closely intermingled through the thousands of years of life that we know. I took a trip out to Ashland, Oregon, which is where ConsciousWine is situated with Jeff, in my first introduction to Oregon, which was absolutely great, to see if we could end up, feeling good about working together, and that we had that energy that would work, and that we had enough differences that would work. We didn't want to have duplications in what we brought to the picture. And spent a week here and came away with, yes. We both came away with, yes, this will work. And we have challenged each other many, many times throughout this business relationship and friendship as to create the ability of being able to have conversation with each other and to understand each other and to leave enough space for each other to bring to the party what we could. And with that, we've spent this last year and a half, I guess. October actually is going to be the anniversary of our first year of agreement, that we were operating under agreement with each other. And it's really been an awesome journey to hear. One of the things one of the principles that Jeff created, which was vitally important to me, was the practices that support the land for our kids and beyond. I'm a grandfather. I'm very lucky. I have 3 beautiful daughters. I have 2 awesome granddaughters. And I look at those 2 granddaughters and I realize, knowing how much love I feel for them when I look at them, and then I look around at what we've done to our Earth and to the planet that's around them, and I realize that they someday are going to be grandparents and looking at their grandchildren. So what is it that we're going to do so that when they're looking at their grandchildren, they can be as happy as I am with the surroundings and at that time? And realizing that, yeah, we've done some things to hurt our Earth, probably, and I really believe unintentionally on most of our parts. And it's been a lot of small steps over a period of time to get us here. And I think that many of us are perfectly happy and willing to make small steps the other way to bring us back. And we do that, and we can do that for our children, we can do that for our grandchildren, and we can do that so when our grandchildren are looking at their grandchildren, they've got something beautiful around, and they can look forward to their growth and growing up in a beautiful, wonderful, vibrant place with happiness and family and nature around them. And that's why Vinny Liscio is here.